Voight Myers.
Jan Myers, oh my gosh.
Okay.
So many memories come to mind with you, especially as a first-year teacher. Such empathy I have for new teachers, as my first year was one that will never be forgotten. I was hired as the head swim coach and had never attended a swim meet.
Oh my gosh.
And they won the state title.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
No,
me?
that was Barbie McKee's class. I mean, all those 12 and unders I had.
Barbie could swim faster than her brother, older brother.
Yeah. Oh. Barbie McKee, CC Mock.
Oh, Mock kid?
Yeah, they had a girl too. It was quite a smooth. She's
Oh my gosh.
Peter
That's great.
Peter John, who they lovingly called Feet.
Yeah, feet.
You know, she swam the breaststroke. Nobody could beat her. Yeah.
This isn't very fat, so you can have more after this. Settle down.
Okay.
Okay.
So, believe it or not, I went to the library to get a book on coaching swimming. Then went to speak to the girls' coach at OSU. Lynn Rickenbach was my assistant, and we were both clueless. I can remember coming to you on many occasions with questions on what to do. Probably my most embarrassing moment as a teacher came in my first year of teaching distributive education. My biggest mistake was trying to come in very academically oriented to vocational students. When I arrived at Worthington, I had 12 students enrolled in my program, and I was told I needed 16 to be legal by state funding. I went begging to the counselors to give me any warm body, and that is what came my way. I can still remember many of the names of these students, not nearly the memory of Pam Gallipold. However, there is no question my students were not academic, not inspired for higher education. I can remember on the first day asking the students what careers they intended to follow. Mike Blauman, a big frame of fellow, seriously said he wanted to become a professional football player. When I asked him what position he played on the team, he reported, "I'm not playing this year. I had a foot injury over the summer." Then I asked what position he played on the previous year. He stated, "I only played the first 2 games and I broke my arm." I knew my work was cut out. Oh. Okay,
What's
I'm
her
at
name
the.
again?
Sorry.
What's her name again?
Jan Myers.
Jan Myers. Now see, somebody connected her with us.
Well, since Sheroff was right next to Grace's.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry, I moved my page here. There we go. No. Okay, here it is. So, sometime in the winter, I lectured about union members going on strike. That to be successful, you had to be a united force and go out together. I believe Worthington was gearing up for a potential strike, and the topic was hot and relevant. Then, to my great chagrin, my class decided to go on strike, and no one showed up for my class the next day. What was the teacher to do? How embarrassing to tell the new administration my predicament. So with head hanging low, I marched into your office to report that my class was nowhere to be found. They had successfully listened to my lecture and decided to take a stand against me. Fortunately, I will never forget your response. You sat me down, tears started flowing, and we talked it through. I did not turn in my students as a cut. Rather, the next day I sat them down to try to repair our strained relationship. Although the year continued to be tough, I think that day we began to learn and understand each other. You were not demeaning or harsh, nor did I feel that you would hold this against me. You were merely a figure giving fatherly advice to a struggling first-year teacher. You were also very important contact to a first-year coach who knew nothing about swimming and whose only credential was that I was a lifeguard. Luckily, I persevered and held 2 state titles the following 2 years.
Yes.
I also appreciated your support when I applied your guidance position. 36 years later, 4 children went through the Worthington schools. The last is ready to graduate from OU in the June. The school has been very, very good to me. But I will never forget my humble beginnings and your taking me under your wing. A sincere thanks and congratulations to your many years of service to our schools and swimming community. Jen Boat Myers.
Very nice. That was
nice.
nice.
Yeah, she was single. Her husband walked out on her and left her with 4 girls.
Wow.
Put them all through college.
Wow.
I don't know. Well, you met her
I
at Grace's retirement party.
Yeah. I think I could pick her up. This is one thing that I told Katie it scares me. I see these people once a year or maybe once every 2 years or once every 5 years, and then to come up with a name, it's hard. You know, connecting a name with a face.
Yeah. So this is from Jeff. Well, this was like a quote, I guess, from Jeff, the 1971 class or something.
Oh,
Jeff Rogers.
Jeff Rogers.
So,
Yeah.
so this is under the topic of favorite teachers.
No. Okay.
I've read this to him.
Okay, all right. So I won't read it again. But yeah, it's basically refers to your swimming days and yeah. Okay, so this is from Karen Rice.
You want some more?
Oh.
Yes.
Not right now.
Happy birthday, Sterling. What a terrific year to be turning 75. You just conquered Machu Picchu and the Jonas Brothers in Lima.
Yeah.
Where's this from?
Right.
It was
Where's this from?
Your shoes falling.
Oh,
Watch out where you bring your feet.
sorry. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Reese,
She
you
didn't even
tripped
come-
over my foot.
She didn't come close to my shoes.
Look where my foot is.
Ooh.
That's where my foot is.
Now Grant did it.
No, great.
No, Gramps didn't do it. It was Chip's foot.
No.
It really was.
No, it was
It really
you
was.
not paying attention
You
there,
left here and you
GQ.
fell right over that foot, right there. You did, honest.
Don't hit these.
Okay.
Who's this from you're reading?
Karen Rice.
Okay.
Okay, Reese.
Okay, guys.
Well, supposedly, I saw Jim this morning working out. You know, the one that has the little wife from the Freedom Years.
Jim Murray.
Oh, no, I know who
No.
you mean. Okay.
But I guess their trip this week or this year is Fairfield County.
Oh,
If you don't take that
Okay.
test tomorrow,
Go ahead.
I'm going to be wondering for the
So it's been our privilege traveling with you and Beth while you check off your bucket list of places to visit around the world. We always enjoy your sense of humor, your giggle. Yes, it is a great giggle. And your willingness to try anything once. You and Beth always have a can-do attitude when visiting new places. Something we have always admired about you both. Thank you for being terrific friends as well as terrific advocates of the Freedom Years program here at PMB. Happy birthday.
from Karen Rice?
Karen Rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you.
So this next one, Elaine Hottenroth.
One of Dad's favorites.
Yeah.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Sterling. All caps. So she had many recollections that came about from this request. And she said actually one of the most vivid involved Katie when, as a very little girl, she visited you one day in your office in the old west wing of the building. This was back in the 70s, I think. Anyway, in my memory, if my memories are accurate, your office as an assistant principal and mine as activities director were next to each other, and Drew Alexander and Virginia Severance were in the outer two rooms. With your attention often focused on misbehaving rascals and mine on activities, Drew very efficiently presided over many students and faculty who wandered in each day. She would direct them to one of us and often ringing tones. Anyway, one day, little Katie was visiting you and wandered among the offices. I always kept candy in one of my desk drawers. I think I had been on the phone, and when I looked up, there was Katie standing by the desk and looking longingly at the candy drawer.
Stared at me.
You came looking for her, and we both laughed at how she hadn't asked for candy, but just stood there quietly, looking at the drawer, hoping I would take the hint. Such a polite little one she was. Other vivid memories are of drinking coffee and fighting with you, this type, and Louise Severance in the Old West Unit kitchen.
May I have the liquid?
I still recall the wonderful aroma of her yeast rolls baking and her sour cream pound cake brought in for special occasions. After Louise tired, we would visit in the morning with Jean Seller in the new kitchen in the central area of the building. These good old school within a school days. My Worthington years were certainly happy and challenging ones, and the many dear staff friends I made, like you, remain vivid in my memory. May your special day and all the days ahead be filled with the best of everything for you and your loving family. Your lovely family. Fondest wishes. Elaine Tolliver.
Had a nice chat with Elaine. I can't.
Yes.
I don't think anything
We
new and
saw her at
different.
Joe Haney's funeral. That was the last time.
Yeah, I think everything's still pretty much the same.
Yeah,
So,
she's involved in the theater up in Galleon.
so P.S. The sweet collection of stained glass angels you and Beth gave me over several Christmas seasons reside permanently on my living room mantle, and I think of you often when I glance at them.
Yeah, we had them. We got those.
That gal from, what's that lake down by Zanesville? That woman made them.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Jeff and Rhonda have a set, and I have a set, and we bought lots of those glass angels from her. That woman.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
They were ended up being good gifts for
They were great.
Very nice.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is from Roger Campbell. Sterling, it's a memory. Sterling and I used to watch Monday Night Football together. We would watch it from their home in Colonial Hills. Sterling and I would also be babysitting for Chip. I have many great memories of your mom and dad having kick out with all of us coaches. Those years were fun and filled with great expectations. I gotta take a slight break here.